Have you noticed your kid glued to Roblox, talking about gardening, smoothies, or making recipes? It might sound odd at first, but what they're likely diving into is one of Roblox's latest viral sensations, a digital world called the Grow a Garden cooking game. This trend is exploding across the US, and not just among kids. Parents are also joining the conversation, trying to understand what's so magical about a virtual garden that has their kids trading rare tomatoes and chasing after pixelated herbs. So, what is this trend and why should you care? Let's dig into it, literally. In this game, players start by planting virtual crops, everything from tomatoes and lettuce to strawberries, and even fantasy items like golden carrots. The game offers a calming, colorful garden environment where kids get to plant, water, and harvest ingredients, just like in a real garden. But here's the twist. The harvest isn't just for points or coins. Instead, players take their ingredients and head into the digital kitchen where they cook meals using real recipes in virtual form. This interactive loop between growing and cooking is what makes the experience stand out from thousands of other Roblox games. What's brilliant about this trend is how it merges creativity with routine learning. Kids aren't just clicking aimlessly. They're following steps, mixing ingredients, learning the difference between fruits and vegetables, and developing soft skills like patience, timing, and sequencing. Think of it as a virtual way to teach kids how food gets from soil to plate, and all in a fun, gamified way. And while this might seem like just another game, the social aspect makes it go viral. Kids collaborate, share ingredients, challenge each other to cook-offs, and even trade secret recipes. The community engagement is through the roof. Parents in the United States have been particularly intrigued. Many are reporting that their kids have begun asking for gardening supplies, showing interest in cooking, or even suggesting making dinner based on the game's recipes. This crossover between virtual fun and real-life skills is exactly why this trend is blowing up. It's not just about screen time anymore. It's about turning digital play into family bonding. In fact, some parents are using this game as a parenting hack. They sit with their kids, play along, and then suggest, "Hey, want to try making this in real life?" And suddenly, that Roblox session turns into a kitchen adventure where your child is washing spinach and mashing bananas. This is your reminder to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're loving how virtual trends like this bring kids and parents together in such fun and educational ways. What's also fueling the fire is the surge of TikTok and YouTube Shorts content around this trend. Kids are recording their in-game cooking videos, showing off their gardens, and even role-playing as virtual chefs. Some creators have millions of views just from mixing blueberries and carrots into digital soup. Seriously, influencers have also jumped in, blending real-life cooking with the game's recipes to show how fantasy meals can be brought to the dinner table. It's this mix of gameplay, content creation, and real-life application that has made the Grow a Garden cooking game one of Roblox's biggest breakout hits in 2025. And if you think this is just a passing fad, think again. Roblox developers are now rolling out updates like seasonal fruits, timed cooking contests, and even in-game farmer markets where players can earn digital currency and unlock bonus recipes. This constant evolution keeps the game fresh and players coming back daily. For parents, this also means ongoing opportunities to bond with your child and guide them through safe, educational gameplay that lets talk safety. Because, understandably, many parents still worry about online gaming. The good news is that this game is designed with safety in mind. Most interactions are filtered and controlled, and many families are setting up private garden servers where only known friends can join. Plus, it offers a peaceful, non-violent environment, making it one of the more kid-appropriate options in the Roblox universe. Another exciting layer is how schools and educators are starting to explore its potential. Some teachers in the US are using the game as part of digital learning. Imagine a science class where kids learn plant growth through virtual gardening, then transition to math by measuring recipe quantities, all through a game they already love. It's interactive, it's fun, and it hits those educational benchmarks without kids even realizing they're learning. It's also worth noting that the visuals and sound design in this game are surprisingly calming. Gentle music, soft ambient sounds, and bright colors create a space that feels more like a cozy garden than a competitive battlefield. For kids who might feel anxious or overstimulated by other fast-paced games, This one offers a peaceful alternative that still holds their attention for hours. Another major reason this trend resonates is the accessibility. Unlike other niche or high-cost games, Roblox is free, and the Grow a Garden cooking game doesn't demand expensive in-app purchases. Everything can be earned through consistent play, making it fair and accessible to almost every household. And that inclusivity is a big reason why it's gone viral. And now, the cherry on top, the emotional connection. You'd be surprised how many kids are naming their gardens, writing recipe journals, or playing alongside grandparents who used to love gardening. It's more than just a game. For many families, it's a shared project, a creative outlet, and a peaceful escape rolled into one. In a world where many parents struggle to connect with their child's digital life, this game is building bridges. So whether you're a parent wondering why your child is obsessed with planting fake onions, or a kid who wants to show your parents why this game is the best thing ever, the Grow a Garden cooking game has something for everyone. It blends fun with functionality, screen time with skill building, and digital play with offline inspiration. As this trend continues to spread across homes, classrooms, and kitchens, one thing is clear. Roblox's Grow a Garden cooking game isn't just a fleeting digital distraction. It's an engaging, inspiring trend that's planting the seeds for something bigger. A generation of kids who love to learn, cook, create, and maybe even garden, all thanks to a virtual world where carrots glow and meals come from the heart. If you enjoyed diving deep into this Roblox trend, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment if your family has tried it, and share this with other parents and Roblox fans alike. Subscribe so you don't miss the next big digital trend that's shaping how kids learn and play today.